Good morning. We are attempting to see the changing of the guard, but we were going to get up and go to St. James Place first to see the guards assemble there and decided to sleep in. So here we are, and it's happening. We're missing it, but we'll see what we can see.
The changing of the guard started in 1837 when Queen Victoria first moved into the palace. This is an event that takes place every day in the summer months of June and July. But for the rest of the year, it happens on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday. It starts at 11 a.m. and takes approximately 45 minutes. It's recommended that you arrive about 15 minutes before it starts, but due to the size of the crowds that we saw, I'd say get there even earlier.
Get here early. That's my advice.
Due to our own fault of not arriving early enough, it was difficult for us to see, so we ended up leaving early. We walked through the park that's adjacent to the palace and looked at the birds and the swans, and then left the park and went back out into the city to walk around some more. I just want to take a second to say thank you so much for watching, and if you haven't done so yet, please consider subscribing.
Where's the roundabout?
Tiffany's referring to the scene in the Chevy Chase European Vacation movie in which he is going around a roundabout and can't figure out how to get out, and passes by the clock many times well into the night, saying each time,
"Look, kids! Big Ben! Big Ben!"
We then went into St. Stephen's Tavern for lunch. This is right by the Big Ben clock. And despite being by a tourist area, everything was great. We enjoyed the small little tables and the little communal seating and had a quick lunch.
Cheers to a good day and to Big Ben.
We then walked down to see the London Eye, take some pictures of it, but we did not go for a ride on it because I had read online that there's long waits to do so.
Are you having a good time?
Yep.
All right.
Trying to figure out what all these clocks and stuff mean, but
All right.
We need a history person with us.
Yeah. A
Someone
tour
like
might
Josh
not be a
or-
bad idea.
Someone local must have picked up on our confused looks on our faces because he stopped and explained what all the buildings were to us and was very friendly, explained what was Parliament and all the buildings, and we really wish we would have taken a street tour. This would have been a great place to do so.
Okay, well, we were looking for the College Garden because somewhere online I had read that it was a beautiful hidden away spot in the middle of the city and that you should go. Well, come to find out, you can only go if you buy a ticket to tour the Westminster Abbey. It's part of the Westminster Abbey grounds. So it really is hidden. But we've enjoyed this walk through this kind of quiet courtyard here. And just kind of wandering around looking at things, but just know you can't get to the College Garden unless you have tickets. So, and she said that the tour takes 2.5 to 3 hours, so we don't have time for that today.
A lot of times I enjoy just meandering around a city and seeing where the day takes us, but in this location, a walking tour would have been a great idea. Having someone to explain everything we were looking at would have been helpful. This is Westminster Abbey, which is absolutely stunningly beautiful. We did not tour the inside, and I kind of regret that. We did look into the gift shop, though, so that we enjoyed a quick gift shop tour.
Tell my mom I found her the crown jewels.
If you are interested in the future, the London Eye runs approximately £30 per person. We, like I said, did not ride it. I have ridden before on the High Roller in Las Vegas, which is also a lot of fun and offers great views of the city below. We then walked over to an area called the Leek Street Arches. This is an old city street that has been converted into a pedestrian walkway. They have graffiti artists paint murals on the walls and ceilings for your free enjoyment. We then took our first London cab ride.
Taking our first taxi ride.
And away we go.
Yeah, it's pretty neat. It's hard to tell, but it's very
So
roomy in
roomy.
here.
It's cool. I like sitting backwards.
It's kind of
Like on a
neat,
train.
yeah.
We had him drive us to a place called the Old Bank of England, but he actually dropped us off at the wrong location. He took us to just an old bank. So we had to take an Uber over to the correct location. We were meeting our son's friend who lives in London for dinner here. We ended up staying at this restaurant well into the night, drinking and visiting, and just had a great time. We hope you enjoyed coming along with us today. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to see where we go to next. Ciao for now.